Morning, I'm Preston Rogers.
And I'm Benjamin Randolph.
Welcome back to your daily video announcemements.
Today for lunch we have corn dog bites, baked beans, sun chips, cucumber slices, frozen treat, and a cold milk.
Take a look at today's holidays.
Next, let's take a quick glance at your top 5 news stories of the day.
Hi, I'm Morgan Thatcher.
And I'm Jaden Golage.
And welcome to your top 5 news stories of today. Number 1. Vladimir Putin seizes power of Europe's largest power plant.
Number 2. OPEC to cut production by 2 million barrels a day. Gas and oil prices likely to rise back up.
Number 3. Kansas man rides on back of semi-truck for 100-plus miles before being stopped in Oklahoma.
Number 4. Aaron Judge hits 62nd home run of the season, breaks American League record.
Number 5. Student-in-chief elections coming soon. Senior campaign throughout the school.
Now, here's our word of the week.
Word of the week. This week's word of the week is insight. Encourage or stir up violent or unlawful behavior.
Next, this week at VCHS.
Coming up, a Mission Blue announcement.
Now, a senior cap and gown announcement.
Next, here's your HOCO winners.
All right, my name's Avery Lewis, and after winning, it felt pretty good. The candidates were really good. This year, I felt like all the candidates really represented us seniors as a whole pretty well. And after winning, it felt good, kind of like a dream come true. And my favorite thing, the most exciting part about this weekend was probably the game on Friday. Football, they're a good team, we were a good team, ended with a W.
I'm Rylan Ramsey. The most exciting thing about winning Homecoming Queen for me was being on the field with Avery and being able to share that moment with all the other candidates. It was really fun. And the most exciting thing that happened for me this weekend was the dance and taking pictures. It was all really fun.
Let's head on over to the weather.
Hi, I'm Avery Looney.
And I'm Sarah Hirschberger.
And today's high is going to be 80 degrees.
And today's low is 58.
Now for a quick blast of the past, let's wrap up with this day in history. Stay classy, VC.
October 10th, 1973. Vice President Spiro Agnew, accused of taking bribes, pleads no contest to federal income tax evasion. Agnew then becomes only the second vice president in U.S. history to resign.
It's because that I believe it would be against the national interest, have a brutalizing effect on my family to go through a long 2-year struggle concerning this matter.
President Richard Nixon appoints and Congress confirms Gerald Ford as vice president. Ford becomes president when the Watergate scandal forced Nixon to resign the following year. 1911, end of imperial rule in China as revolutionaries under Sun Yat-sen overthrow the country's Manchu dynasty. 1985, U.S. fighter jets force an Egyptian plane carrying the Achille Lauro hijackers to land in Italy. That's where the gunmen who seized the cruise ship on the Mediterranean are taken into custody. Also in 1985, Orson Welles, the actor, director, and producer whose works include the movie masterpiece Citizen Kane, dies in Los Angeles. He was 70. Considered one of the greatest opera composers of all time, is born in Italy. And 2004.
I'm here to fight for truth and justice in the American way.
Actor Christopher Reeve, who played Superman in the movies, dies in Mount Kisco, New York at age 52. Reeve spent the last years of his life in a wheelchair after he was paralyzed in a horse riding accident. Today in history, October 10th. Tim McGuire, The Associated Press.